Twitch. I'm here in Dragon Age Inquisition, which I have vaguely heard about, never played.
Ultra Combo!
And Matt's here too.
Hello.
Well, didn't mean for that to happen.
Sorry. I just nailed a combo that has been really inconsistent lately.
No, I pressed the button and did the title screen blow up.
Ah. Killer Queen has already touched that title screen.
Apparently. Now we get to be in what's going to be the longest part of the stream. Character creation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Didn't they just come out with like a new Dragon Age game? Or am I thinking of something else?
I have no idea.
Oh, I just got the Spirit Bomb preset. So that's a win.
You know, I could probably choose something actually different and unique, but it does. I think I'm between playing a warrior with a two-handed weapon or a rogue with two weapons.
Warrior, come out and play.
Yeah, that's fair. I could also choose a mage, but I want to hit things with a big sword.
Big sword. But is it a big sword, or
No
are
idea.
are you gonna be wielding an iron surfboard?
I'm gonna wield an iron surfboard if I have the option. I just don't know if I'll have the option.
That's better. Huh. Are you really about to do Nightmare? When this is your first time playing this shit anyway?
No, I'm not. But I was just admiring the card.
Ah, you were just on that for so long. I feel like normal would be fair.
Yeah, I'm choosing normal.
At least as a first instance. If it feels like it's too easy, then, you know, maybe you'll be able to change it. Oh, Kefla's here.
No. Default world state. Confirm. I wonder if we could actually get character creation, or if it's just going to say, okay, you've chosen this, and we'll just and there's just like default options.
Mm-hmm.
Green.
Oh, finally got Geo in full power to appear. Seriously, this is the first time he's been in my festival.
Damn. Oh, sweet. If that's my character, I have horns. Yay, I get to customize.
I guess that's where the Dragon Age comes from.
No, I think I have horns because because of the race I chose.
Great horny toads.
Giants, I think.
I don't think I've ever read anything where a giant had horn. Maybe you read a different version of Jack and the Beanstalk or fucking Big Friendly Giant from me. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Here's what Hit had to say to me. Interested in assassination? Trust me, if you actually tried it, you'd lose interest in a heartbeat. I get it. It's not making me laugh, but I get it. But honestly, because of the circumstances, I'm genuinely curious what way I'm supposed to interpret that particular joke.
Fair enough.
Like, is it just meant to be a threat entirely? Is he asking me if I want to be assassinated by him, as in like he's annoyed with me? Or is he
I think he might be trying small talk. I'm going to go with he's trying to do the whole small talk thing, but is failing epically because he probably tried to follow Goku's advice or something.
Goku's actually pretty good at small talk. Like, that's not even, I don't even mean that as a deterrent or anything. What I mean is, you know how there's the joke, the meme, or stereotype thing where it's just, hi, I'm Goku, let's fight, or some shit like that. But he also has plenty of moments where he's just laid back and just chats about whatever the fuck. And then there are instances, like back in Dragon Ball when he was a kid, and because they mention how it's getting dark and gonna be a full moon, Goku, without missing a beat, just goes, did you guys know that there's a monster that only comes out at night? And everyone, despite being trapped by Pilaf's, well, I'm just gonna call it magnifying glass room, everyone's like, wait, what? And he proceeds to explain to them how it's what killed Grandpa Gohan. Leading Yamcha to say something like, it must have been some fucking monster if it could kill Grandpa Gohan. Oh wait, he said Master Gohan. You know something weird I just thought of? Is the fact that Gohan has never met Grandpa Gohan. Like, there could have been at least a instance where he could have met him, or where Chi-Chi could have met him. But no, I don't think they've ever met. Not even in filler. Honestly, it's the fact that it never happened in filler that makes it so weird to me. Like, during the Buu Saga, when everyone was dead, you saw everyone just chilling on the Grand Kai's planet in Outworld. I don't know what the fuck the actual term for it would be. But, yeah, basically they were all just kind of chilling in, I'm just gonna say what was heaven. Like, it was like a giant resort. Everyone was just kind of making the best of it. Even Yamcha made a quip saying something like, if Buu wants Earth, then let him have it. But, yeah, my point is, even in that, where we could have had a brief moment where someone could have met Grandpa Gohan, we didn't get it. Just kind of weird. Like, think of it. We even had instances where everyone was given energy to Goku. Now, I know that Grandpa Gohan wouldn't have been able to give said energy, but between that and when it was the universal spirit bomb against Shenron, you would have expected something, literally anything, any kind of cameo.
Here's a question. Is reincarnation a thing in the Dragon Ball universe?
I'm gonna be real, I don't know how to answer that question because we have a definitive yes, i.e., Oob was literally the reincarnation of Kid Buu. Goku, thanks to Dragon Balls and shit, Goku even wished for Kid Buu to be reborn as someone good. His last line in the original manga was him effectively telling Oob that he waited, I I think he literally said, I waited 7 years for you. Could be wrong about that. My point is, though, we can definitely say, yeah, there is a fucking reincarnation. But who's to say if it's a natural thing or if that only happened because of the magical Dragon Balls that allow you to defy the rules of life and death anyway?
I would just like to say, I feel like at this point I have chosen the closest thing to a dragon race in this.
Yeah, I saw you go back and forth a few times with those horns while I'm looking around the festival. You know something that's really strange?
Hmm.
You know Jesus is canon in Dragon Ball?
I think I was aware of that actually. Yeah.
It feels kind of like a waste to have that. And I don't even... What I mean is, it's like, they can't really do anything with it other than say, yep, it's a thing. Like, if they use it in any way, it could be considered blasphemous, sacrilegious, or whatever have you. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, I don't think most people would take it too seriously. But at the same time, it's like, there are people who might take it the wrong way. And I don't even mean overly sensitive. I mean, would you really want, say, would you really want it to be where Jesus did resurrect, but only because someone gathered the Dragon Balls? You know what I mean?
Hmm. Oh, but what I was saying early, what I was going for earlier, Matt,
Yeah.
is if resurrection is a thing that can happen, even if it's like, even if it might be like a special case thing, uh, maybe, hey, maybe Gohan is Grandpa Gohan reincarnated.
That's interesting.
It's a thought, if nothing else.
Indeed, it is a thought, if nothing else. You know what I don't get? How does reincarnation, like, how's the official reincarnation thing work? And I mean, like, all of, like, the written depictions throughout whatever respective religions and mythologies. Like, do they, I'm not saying do they keep all their memories, but more so, like, are their personality and such the same? Would their, like, personality be different with each reincarnation? With a few, you know, a few of the same or whatever? That's honestly something I've been wondering.
I think, in general type thing, or personally, personally, from my
Mm-hmm.
own experience, I think that it's that that we have vague that we do keep some part of our past as we keep some part of our past as it, when we're reincarnated,
Yeah.
and while we do keep and we have, I think, I would like to think that we have the same personality when we are first born, but we're then shaped further by our lives. It, like if we have 7 reincarnations of the same person, they might all start the same, but life changed them.
Ah.
Nature nurture.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I appreciate this. Hmm. There. You know,
Yes.
I can understand that they wouldn't want us to, I can understand wanting the cutscene and all that so that you can have... I can understand wanting the cutscene so you can just say, like, you just see the person standing up, but I'm not a huge fan of it, like, once you've chosen a character, or when you choose the race, you choose the class, all of that, and then you just, like, you don't have, you can't change any of that without just restarting the game.
Yeah. Oh wow. Bojack only appears to be level 50 right now. That's a bit shocking.
Hmm.
I just decided to do raids instead of the... You know, instead of... I decided to do raids instead of doing the camaraderies for a thing. And I'm
Why?
just... Partially because, you know, just flying through the mission PQ-83 or whatever fucking number where I grab the Dragon Balls over and over. I get that it's efficient and everything, but it's also pretty boring when I don't even get
Agreed.
to when I don't even get to fight Broly. So I figure at least doing it this way, I can still get, you know, those camaraderie, maybe not camaraderie, but the universe points.
Mm-hmm.
I can get the universe points while also clearing up the raid for the week, you know? I think it's just like gonna be a little more efficient.
Mm.
Especially when currently I don't even know whose camaraderie thing I even want to get up. Like, I'm shocked that I got Goku's up. I didn't even play as him. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, I did. The other day when we were playing, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
fiending. I was obsessively trying to land that Dragon Punch, and you or Tim would accidentally ruin my shit. I say you guys accidentally, But then there was that fucking Dispo NPC. I swear, he somehow was doing it intentionally. Like, it was at times too fucking perfect how he was ruining my shit. Oh. Oh no. Oh, jeez. This was nearly a team wipe. He's a mind controller.
Yep. And he has Peeler Storm.
And I didn't realize that guy was just an NPC. Yep, there's the Peeler Storm. Was there any reason I used to call it, or I call it Razor Wind, besides sounding cooler?
Because it looks like that. It looks like it could be something called Razor Wind with the effect of it.
Fair enough. He's using all of his raid boss stuff a lot more, and it's entirely because some fool poisoned him.
You know, I look at my character. They don't look like the type that would wear lipstick of any kind. Like, even just suggesting such would be like, yeah, it's an insult, sir, and just pulls out a weapon and just like goes for a swing, and whether or not they're stopped.
Someone will just be like, "Hey, are you wearing makeup?" And he's just quietly nodding his head as he pulls out his gun.
This is a girl.
She. I know this game's old, but it has those models where it doesn't look like one definitive thing to me.
Yeah, I get that. Time to name my character. And if you thought it was anything other than sorry, then you can stand corrected. Oh, cool. Cutscene. Oh, glowing figure. How ominous. I mean, I don't say anything better to do. Oh, this place got freaking nuked.
Huh. I did not do much damage. I'm sorry,
Oh god.
Lord Cooler.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I agree with the nope. Use your main character power and annihilate that thing's entire fucking race. If it's just a small spider, it's whatever. If it's even a tarantula, it's whatever. I don't bother them, they don't bother me. But when I see a giant-ass thing like that, that's when I say, okay,
There's freaking hundreds of them.
creators have made mistakes, and I must correct them.
Well, I did all that just get into a cutscene that takes me into a loading screen. Oh, I'm in jail. Wow.
You have been charged with the crime of not killing the giant spider.
And also heresy.
That's what I said. Not killing the giant spider. That is heresy. I must say, with that new room system thing they added, quick match isn't really all that quick anymore.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead.
Also, on a
for me.
related note... What? Oh, you talked about your game.
Yeah.
I can't really, hear the game dialogue because of my headphones and etc., you know?
So, everyone who's attended is dead, except for me. So, that's horrible. You think I did it, remain silent. I think this character is cynical. You think I did it.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I... can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is.
If you
Or
could
how it
learn
got there.
one
You're lying.
technique from Dragon Ball, what would it be?
Cassandra.
If I could learn one technique,
Yes, that way it's not just limited to, a fucking, a technique. It doesn't have to be limited to combat or anything.
key control.
Fair enough.
Because with key control, there's no telling what I might be able to learn from that.
I agree.
I might not ever get Kamehameha waves, but I could get just basic energy blast, maybe flight, or even just general body enhancement.
Honestly, I don't know,
I can't believe it.
since Kamehameha is
All
supposed
those
to
people.
be a basic thing.
Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
Oh great, I'm being executed.
What did happen?
Did you put Skyrim in by mistake?
It
I didn't think so,
will
but
be easier to show you.
I didn't think so, but the way this game is looking, I wouldn't actually be that surprised. For frick's sake, I'm in Helgen. What the hell? Am I... Who made this game? Oh wait, no, this game has Mass Effect content in it. What am I thinking?
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour.
I guess
It's
my
not
demon
the
horns
only
don't
such
help.
rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally.
Why did there have to be a
Something
Broly?
clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
We haven't
Someone
gone down
is,
on anything, but,
and you are
you
our
know,
only suspect.
a bunch
You
of
wish to
grabs
prove
that
your
make it
innocence?
where they
This
become
is the
immune.
only
He
way.
becomes immune to damage.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
For anyone watching this back later, yes, I do play the Paragon in Mass Effect. Almost always. Except when it's funny.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinian, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars.
And now it's
She
gone.
brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like a sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
Either
There
my
will be a
controller's
trial.
on the go, or
I can
there's some
promise no
serious
more.
latency going on here.
Come.
Hmm.
It is not far.
It feels
Where are
like
you
half
taking me?
my half of my like ultimate charges
Your mark must
don't
be
begin
tested on
until a
something
second
smaller than
later.
Huh. Yay, I have control. And I can
Oh.
jump.
We just lost.
These truths that they have revealed to me, as there is but one God, one life, one death. There is but one God.
We all got mind
He is our
controlled.
maker.
Hmm.
Well, surprise. I didn't even get that much damage, because half the time, the fucking Broly had to be doing something stupid, like using the damn grab move.
Hmm.
I can understand playing as a cast character if you don't have like a very good build, or if your character's not a high level,
Mm-hmm.
but you really gonna pick someone who has a bunch of moves that makes it where no one else can do any damage?
They might not know. They might be just that new to the game. They
Open
might
the
just
gate.
be
We are
saying,
heading into the valley.
they might just be like, oh, it's They might just be like, oh, it's Brawly, that cool character. Let's play as them.
You're
What?
not wrong. I don't disagree with you. What you said could be true, but I don't know. It seems like Broly's just one of those. If it's not someone doing some Broly shit, then it's someone doing something equally stupid, like trying to poison. Like, I doubt, like, if they're always using Fatal Bullet or Ill Bullet or Deadly Bullet or whatever the hell it's called, that poison move that Majin Buu has, there's always, when they have that instead of just one of those Super Souls, I mean, yeah, Super Souls that give you poison charge Ki Blasts, it seems a little fishy. Like, at that point, they kind of have to have some knowledge.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell
I got a full
unconscious.
lobby,
They say a woman was
and I
behind
created
it.
this one.
No one knows.
Because I saw that Bojack had, like, pixel health. So this should go well. Or I hope things should go. If things go well, I or someone else should be able to score a kill. Who left the AC on?
I'm in Skyrim, remember? Everything's snowy. I'm more focused on the destruction of the bridge, personally.
Stay behind me.
You're right. Where will the trolls live now?
Surfboard. 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 Oh.
It's not surfboard, but it's bigger than average sword.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
This is a pretty wimpy great sword. But it is only my first great sword. I'll get better ones. Ooh, loot. Vitar? What's a Vitar? Armor.
God damn it. I didn't get the kill. I should have closed it when I had the chance.
That's interesting. The helmet armor for my race is just like face paint.
That is interesting.
Abilities.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
They really could have done a better job with raids in this game. I saw the bonk. Huh. Do you think they wear socks when their tail thing gets cold?
Who?
Those things you just killed. Because they didn't have, like, legs or feet.
I think they're like ghost demon things.
If they can feel pain, I'm sure they can feel cold or warmth.
They might just be naturally on fire, though.
Perhaps. But all the more reason why they could feel cold. Or, alternatively, maybe...
I just picked up an iron rock. Just like, oh yeah, this rock looks like it might have iron in it. Let me just pick it up and carry it with me. Like, that's perfectly normal. And like, I totally am not going to my potential execution. Is that ghost up there?
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Oh,
Make it take you.
is there a block button? Oh wait, I'm using a great sword. What am I saying?
Is there a dodge button?
If there is one, I haven't been told of it yet.
Huh.
Oh,
You don't even actually put the sword away on anything. You just kind of put it in its face.
magic. Potentially demon magic. I mean, like, at least Guts has that whole like little leather system that he uses, but for that matter, do you have a sheath? Where'd she? Oh. No, she doesn't. She just has her her sword is just magnetically attached to her waist too.
They're falling from the breach.
Really, I never would have guessed. The demons are falling from the demon rift in the sky. Oh look, more enemies.
Man, I hate mind control.
Zara, smash! I appreciate the fact that this lady's with me to make sure I'm not getting into mischief on my way to my potential execution, and she's just like, okay, yeah, you can totally loot those dead bodies for all their gold.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
I love the fact that it shows all the stupid paths I'm taking. Onwards for my potential death. Ooh, a tree. That just goes into a rock? Okay. They really want to lock me out of this stuff, don't they? Onward for glory! Or something. Shocking.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Lovely.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, occasionally unwelcome tag along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner. Just
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice
Alright,
crossbow
that was a
you have
healthy
there.
one. I definitely should have gotten some decent points this time.
Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker?
Finally,
Your soldiers
some
aren't in
healthy.
control anymore. You need me.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin.
Fair enough.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra,
Fair enough.
you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp
I
quickly.
wonder how this dialogue would have changed if I was actually a
Well,
mage.
Bianca's excited.
Good question.
I like the dwarf. He's fun.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Great. Money, money, money. Well, as much as I like my greatsword, this does more damage.
Huh. I know it's because this is still a new raid, but I'm pleasantly surprised to see I'm in the top 50 on the ranking.
Always nice.
Can't remember what one it was for, but I was most proud of when I was in, like, when I was actually, like, within the top 10 to 20 by the end of it. Can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been one of the ones where the dude's, you know, immune to stun. I see Kirito. I'm gonna try and hit him with a burning attack.
Only you, Max. Only you.
I would have gone for the giant storm, but I was worried it would take too long before it fired. And I wasn't confident enough with the special beam cannon. The Kamehameha might have worked, but but I don't know. Felt like it would have been too basic at that point. Oh, what a shocker. Another guy who's just wearing Beerus's outfit. Could people at least change it up?
If you have to ask the question, the answer is no. Actually, where the buggery am I going? That way. I know where I'm not going then. Ooh, a house. Not like they'll need anything in here. They're probably dead. I know, set them a bear trap. Loot. And a skeleton. If they let me go somewhere, there has to be something there. Even if it is just 50 gold. Oh yeah, so the Xenoverse video, or the last Xenoverse stream, we had the good screenshot at, the, like, minute mark. Instead of actually giving me the good screenshot, they gave me a black screen and 2 pictures of Dipso. So, I guess they don't have tail socks, Matt. I'm sorry to say. Instead, they just use campfires. Really, that's kind of sad.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Okay, good. At least there's one.
What's up?
Almost everyone got taken over. Fortunately, there was one who didn't get mind controlled, so things were able to continue.
That's good.
We had Kunari and Kirkwall. A whole boatload of them. They were your typical cheerless sort, then they tried to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvashar.
That's an excellent guess.
Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Kuslu yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's...
Yeah, I have to appreciate. I do have to appreciate that. Just like occasionally, like having conversations you can respond to with your
So,
team.
are you innocent?
I don't remember.
Yeah, things like that do help
That'll get
the
you
game
every
feel
time.
more alive.
Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
As long
It's
as
more
it doesn't go
believable
too
and less
far
prone
in
to
any
result in
direction.
premature execution.
You know, as long as it's not just completely dead silent, or where they won't shut up.
But that's one thing I do kind of appreciate about Tales of Arise, and I guess the Tales of in general. I think they will have just like conversations while you do stuff. But if you but after certain story events or when you first
I
enter
hope
certain
that Liana made
areas,
it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward
after
camp. We're almost
those
there.
kind of things, you'll get a little a skit they're called, where it's basically just like the it would be like a omaki for a fan fiction, except it's all stuff that actually happens. Just like a fun little side story that helps expand the characters. And it can be one character, or it can be anything from just a single character to the whole team, which is nice.
Yeah.
You know, I have to appreciate the fact that apparently the race I chose is currently in the middle of a religious divide, where one side is all about fighting people and like either you convert or they try and kill you, and the other side is just like, yeah, we don't like them. Can we stay with you? I appreciate that. Of course, I'm on the side of, yeah.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming!
Alright, I'm gonna try using Aurora Borealis for this. I've been using Tatoo.
Oh, lovely, I'm the Herald.
I thought you was Zara.
No, like how in Mass Effect it's Commander Shepard. In this, it's the Herald.
You know, I found out continuous is actually good for raids.
Oh?
I mean, not continuous, consecutive.
Hmm.
The basic ended key blast, where it's like you're just mashing circle.
Ah.
That's actually pretty good, apparently. Like, it does good damage, and because of how quick it is.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Earth-shaking strike. Your great blow tears open the ground with a shockwave that batters enemies caught in its path.
What the hell? Ah.
Hmm.
Connection error occurred. So I'm getting sent back to Canton City.
I see.
I felt like it was going well, too.
Hmm.
Well, there is one silver lining. Or maybe I should say... yellow tinted lining. I can go urinate.
I just found that my class has a get over here. That's amazing. Get over here. Amazing. Yeah, I'll learn this for now. So next up is call to arms, and probably get over here.
Okay, I'm back.
Matt, my character can learn. Yeah, okay.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Indeed. You know, something I've realized, as I realized just now,
Yeah?
there's a trophy for beating the tutorial.
How many people did not get it?
I can check actually. Not that hard. 17.3% of people have not completed the tutorial.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! You must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
Oh
We can
shit,
stop this before
Saitama
it's
is
too
here.
late.
Huh?
How? You won't
Someone
survive
brought
long enough to reach
Saitama
the
to
temple,
this
even with all
raid.
your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Oh dear. Oh god.
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Oh god. I need assistance. Or a second opinion, I'm not sure which.
I killed Saitama.
Good for you. Difficult choice. Hmm. 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 From a gamer perspective, the mountain pass makes more sense. From my character's perspective, charge with the soldiers. Fuck it.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
I feel like I need some Sabaton playing. Or some Dragon Force. Oh, wait.
The UI kind of looked like Dead by Daylight.
Hmm.
Where you were a moment ago, the UI for that menu. It
Yeah.
reminded me of Dead by Daylight.
Fair enough. Oh, the inventory! Oh, the divine! Something, something, something.
Are you a member of the Lizard Inquisition?
Maybe.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
I have the Force, Luke.
As before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady
Agreed.
Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
Can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Oh, lovely, burning corpses. Just what I always wanted. Ooh, loot.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes. What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
A true RPG inventory, full of a bunch of random crap I can't use. Oh, those are flames. I thought his eyes were glowing. Ooh, something glowing. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yet. Yeah, let's give the mage some more armor. They probably will need it. Well, that's a not good sound. Glowing crystals of doom. Get it.
Reaches all the way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Oh, lovely. Haunting voice
Bring
of doom.
forth the sacrifice.
And flowers.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
I don't like this one bit.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Barry.
What you doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Touch.
Keep the sacrifice still.
I don't like that.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Yep. That figures. Let's go show this thing we mean business. Alon see.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Oh dear.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Move them!
We have an intruder. Slay the canary.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Oh dear. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now! We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
back here.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift! Ball coming through the rift!
That guy looks kind of ugly,
Understatement.
and for that you must kill him.
Yep.
Ooh, lightning whip. That was cool.
Right?
Spare him if you can.
No can do.
That was a shot of fairness.
Oh
Even though
dear.
it's magic, that looks more sci-fi.
It does, yes.
You know something wild I heard today?
Huh.
Well, now yesterday. Apparently the MCU's in such a bad spot right now that they're trying to run not damage control, but like I guess you could say preemptive damage control. Like they're apparently gonna bring back fucking Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark and ScarJo as Black Widow again.
Huh.
Like apparently they're trying to get like all the OG Avengers because of like bad projections.
Use the fork, Luke. Fork. Use the force, Luke.
I'm now in the top 25, but I'm not satisfied. Not because of my ranking, but because, yeah, my power, the number isn't where I want or need it to be.
Woot. I finished the tutorial. It only took an hour and a half.
Damn, son.
For the fast path. From my understanding, if I had gone through the mountain pass, am I in filigree? What the frick?
I don't know. You know, deadass, this would be a perfect time for you to have instead just woken up in like a fucking the back of a cart. Cue the Skyrim opening.
I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
I'm immensely confused.
It's all anyone has talked about
Are
for the
they
last 3 days.
frustrating to you?
Yes.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady
Why?
Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
I imagine because I saved the day. Because I just kind of did my own thing, and yeah. Oh.
I have to say, I know that you're naturally that color, but while you were in the snow and going through cutscenes, it kind of seemed like your character had turned that color from the cold, rather than it being her natural shade.
Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Right, I'm the survivor. Oi, I'm not that bad off. Clammy. Shallow breathing. Pulse over fast. Not responsive. Pupils dilated. Mage says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. We could station a Templar in here just in case. I mean, fair enough. And hey, because I completed the story, yeah, that means I get access to the DLC stuff.
I did it. I'm the greatest. I'm the hero and everyone loves me.
Matt, I would like
No! Yes.
When you have a sec, I would like you to look at the stream.
I see Maul of the Dragon. Or you talk about the scythe-looking thing.
That is the Maul of the
Dragon.
And it looks like someone basically took a dragon tooth and mounted it on the stick.
Or it looks like someone stabbed. Or alternatively, it looks like a dragon toothpick that got stuck in a bad dragon tooth that fell out.
Fair.
Are you kidding me? That team seems solid, and then the moment I get possessed, everyone else does. Then again, I think I know what happened. Because I saw someone poison him.
This army is worn by Kunari officers in both the Army and Navy and signifies a command role.
You know,
in Kunari fashion, no one outside the Kun can tell which role is which.
Even though you were just reading that to me, it felt like you were just saying words.
I was just kind of saying words.
Anyhow, you know, if they let me create a room and name it something, I would name it Poison or Gigantic Roar and you kick. No Poison or Gigantic Roar.
Or kick, yeah.
I feel like I can't really kick them in the middle of the game. So that's how come I would just title it No Poison or Gigantic Roar.
You know, this looks a lot like cloth for heavy armor. Though it does kind of have that pirate aesthetic to it. Kinda.
That makes it an automatic win in my book. Pirates are always cool.
Darn tootin'. Actually, did I level up? Yes, I did. Matt.
Yes.
I have a question that I already know the answer to, but I'm gonna ask you it anyway. Do I equip the thing that gives me more armor when I taunt people? Or do I equip Scorpion's chain grapple?
You already know the answer. Get over here!
I mean, it is useful for me too, because just having the ability to break, to drag over ranged enemies is always a bonus. Also, seriously, how long have I been in here that everyone just automatically is just like, my lady? Oh my god. um.
That's amazing.
You guys are just gonna stand there then, are you? I'm just gonna do this at slow walk, because I feel like, oh my god.
That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the flame, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Hush. Disturb her.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
It is incredibly imposing just having all these random ass people. Just kind of like... Andraste's Mabari. You know Andraste's the Mabari? He don't show up in the chant, and if you ask those holy sisters, well, they'll say Andraste can't have had some big ol' smelling war dog. But all Ferelden knows it's right. Our sweet lady needed someone who would warm her feet at night. And there's Andraste's Mabari, by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. They say that the Maker sent him special, always loyal, without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Oh, that dog he guards Andraste, without arrogance or fear, without asking of his mistress just a scratch behind the ears. But then Mafrath gets to plotting, tries to lure that dog away. But even as they trap the prophet, her Mabari, he never strays. And there's Andraste's Mabari by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Oh, they thought the wounds had killed him, but then he limped out toward the fire, and Hisarion, he shed a tear as that dog laid on the pyre. And there's Andraste's Mabari by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. They say that the Maker sent him special, always loyal, without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Yes, that Mabari is the companion of the Maker's holy bride. Why did you...
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done.
Why did Lady Cassandra have her in jail? Did they go as
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Some cracks in the sky.
She can seal those though. The Herald of Andraste.
Someone better. We might seal those rifts with the chant of light.
Day 3, less thrashing, 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill me. What the frick? I know they didn't like me, but... Which also means I missed something. I'm not singing another song. Just know.
You look a little bit like a desert dancer.
I mean, if you want desert dancing.
I did not say that.
Like, if you're going desert dancing, this is definitely the outfit for it.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying what you previous wore also kind of had that look to it.
Mm. You know, I understand this is like a unique armor that only my character can wear, but it also has like 20 less armor than this. Even if this looks cooler. I'm wearing the armor of my people. They can't say anything about that. Anything I'll listen to at any rate. That's all everyone's gonna say, isn't it? Lady Cassandra wanted to speak with you. Lady Cassandra wanted to speak with you. Oh, day 2. Pulse normal. Breathing normal. Unresponsive. Careful head drop feet of prep. Elfroot extractation and recovery. Loud thrashing. Mutters about too many. Eyes. Something about the gray? Encouraging? If I'm muttering strange things in my sleep, that's not encouraging, my guy. Loot, 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 loot. Can't get me enough of that loot. Ooh, a crypt. Oh, jeez. Okay, now that I've looted everything I can possibly find, now it's time to go have some main story progression. Ooh, another door. Oh wait, no, that's the one I came in.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royal immediately. To be
Oh,
tried by
that's...
whoever becomes divine. I do not believe he is here. The Qunari failed. The breach is still in the sky.
I believe Seeker Pendergast is looking for you.
God damn it.
Hmm.
I couldn't see that he was about to do the mind control thing. And as a result, it meant that, well, you know what I meant.
Disregard that and leave us.
He got everyone in one fucking swoop.
You walk a dangerous line.
Everyone was stuck because they were doing moves, and I couldn't tell what he was doing at first. So then I start charging Key, which in turn, you know, means I'm now doing a slow, laggy, punishable move.
It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
I really don't like that.
The breach is not the only threat
Like,
we
if
face.
the mind control thing shouldn't even... The mind control shouldn't be a thing when it's a character who doesn't have mind control. Like, I don't know if that raid boss actually does have one, but Hercule should not have fucking the mind control thing as an example, you know what I mean? I'm not saying no one should, because some characters definitely should, like, or they do have something similar enough to justify it. But, come on, Bojack? He's got no reason.
Oh,
I cannot
God.
read that on this tiny phone from this distance.
I am not a chosen one. What more do you want? Are you serious? You believe I'm innocent? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm going with are you sure?
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
The maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means
Fair
a
enough.
Qunari is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know
jeez,
what
a holy
this
brook.
is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
I like her.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old.
Alright, I'm
Find
just
those
gonna try
who will
my
stand
luck with
against
creating
the
a
chaos.
room.
We aren't ready.
I just tried
We have no leader,
joining a quick one
no
about
numbers.
5 times.
And now, no Chantry support.
And most
We
of
have no choice.
which
We must act now.
didn't even say,
You at our side.
didn't even give me the message saying whatever. It just straight up said no rooms could be
What
found.
is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
You know something I don't get?
But aren't you still
There's
part
an
of the
awful lot of
Chantry?
people who make a freezer
Is
race
that what
that
you see?
wears
The
the
Chantry will take time to find a new
Goku
Divine,
Black
and then
stuff.
it will wait for her direction.
Like, they'll have them dress up like
But
they're
we
Goku Black
cannot
and
wait.
even have the friggin'
So
wig.
many grand clerics died
But
at the conclave.
they're freezer race.
No, we are on our
Like,
own.
I just don't get it.
Perhaps forever.
Like, it would make a little sense if it was just like 1 or 2 people. But
You're
I
trying to
swear
start a
I
holy
see a
war.
lot of those.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy,
Someone who joined my room
that
is named
depends on
Bruce
what we
Wayne
discover.
with 2 E's. And then just like a little phrase, yeah?
When you have a sec, check out the size difference between my character and the 2 humans.
I see. You are tall compared to them.
Right? Head and shoulders.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Let's go. Nobody expects the what kind of Inquisition are we? Old Inquisition? Nobody expects the Old Inquisition. Insert Monty Python reference here. Ravens. Messenger ravens. One heads north, one heads south. Or east and west, or something. It's impressive how quickly they got the armor set up for everyone. Dragon Age. Inquisition. It only took me like almost 2 hours to reach the freaking the start the title screen.
Maybe the real Dragon Age Inquisition were the friends made along the way.
Huh. Okay, that's cool. So... So the reason why I wear, my character puts on the reason why my character puts on a thing and it just puts on like face paint is because the face paint I put on is deadly poison that hardens my skin.
You know, I swear my cat just said, "Ah, shit."
If it's applied to someone who isn't a member of my race, it's apparently instantly lethal. Potions, tonics, grenades. I'm going to finish looking around the village and then I'm going to call it.
Huh. Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent.
Fair enough.
Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world.
Got it,
Name's Adar. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not the healer. I'm an alchemist.
No, he was dead. Like, less than 600 health, but it still said he lived.
Ooh.
Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tavian's notes. He died at the conflict. His notes were I'm too busy dealing with the wounds.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Sounds good.
You know something funny about Noah the Magic videos after he did the shit with the party crashers? He started using their assets, including like their profile, including the little profile pics with their whatever weapon for their class. He started using them in other games, including as recruits. Initially it was just in one game because he just needed an asset to fill it. And one of them, Vernius, like, got asked on Discord what would be considered a fair price for a wage for the sake of the game show. And he gave, like, a legit answer. And then, like, from that point onward, he just started inserting them. And what made it really funny, though, was the one... I think it was the one who asked Vernius about the wage. It might have been a different video. Ends up, like, because the guy he's going against in the game got TC Nick 3. Holy shit, I'm in the top 10 now.
Nice.
Anyways, because he got in the...
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient
Because he
ruins?
was in the...
Isn't that dangerous?
Because he had TC Nick 3 in the game, the dude says, I'm gonna have Vernius kill TC Nick 3 because that's canon. It was funny. It's funnier the way he said it and did it.
Never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. It's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants in a 1,000-year-old dream?
Even though I ended up just raiding and not
At least
doing camaraderie.
Yeah.
I'm still curious to see how much my shit's gone up, if any.
A little bit, probably.
Cassandra has been accommodated, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars
The boss says he's a fan.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chart of Light?
Okay. Quartermaster's there.
Yo. The boy literally said he has a sister. She's a scientist, and a brilliant one at that. They found... I appreciate it when... I appreciate it when they find a way to do a callback to memes like that.
Joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Damn.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe.
So currently, as far as characters I can date go, I am leaning towards either Varric the Dwarf or Cassandra, the leader of the Inquisition. Because this is still a Bioware game. I'm ending up in someone's bed by the end of this.
Now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't.
You know, that reminds me of a funny comic someone put together for that game. You just remind me of this. It was one where a female lead character suddenly kicks open like a tavern door or something and says fuck some character's name. And the guy responds casually like, I know, she can be annoying, or something like that, right? Then the player character, in a very serious tone, says, no, fuck, what's her name? And suddenly the guy's sweating. I didn't get the joke, but someone explained that apparently if you want a specific ending, like a particular good ending, as a female character, you can still get it, but you have to get a male member of your party to, well, fuck her.
Fair enough.
I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important.
I got a shocking amount for Deborah and 17. Also, 17 hit me with some damn type of shit with his dialogue. He mentioned how, since he's an android, he has limitless ki, perfect for a fight. However, there's never been a day where he was thankful to be an android. That's kind of sad. You know what I mean? Shit like this reminds me about the fact that Joel just kind of kidnapped him in 18.
Loyalty to the man you served is admirable, Quartermaster.
Thank you. A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Turnlogane never betrayed his king. If he'd brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him.
Thanks, Snapple.
I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have. but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our
It's
troops
making
there
me
with
laugh because this shit is canon.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make a go.
Okay, now I just need to find the blacksmith. Which appears to be over here. Ish. Okay, where's the blacksmith?
Person stays to run a shop at a time like this.
I with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroy most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yeah. Of course, we're all getting used to, well, you as our last best hope.
Yeah.
Nothing personal.
Until later.
Stay safe.
Huh. So I'm still missing at least 2 people in the camaraderie thing.
Huh. Yep. Yeah, me too. The last 2 people are for next week.
One of them's definitely Vegeta. The question is, who's the other? Assuming we don't already know, I mean.
We know who one of them is.
Oh wait, it's Broly and Vegeta.
Matt, one of them is Gogeta.
Oh. Is it Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta at least?
Blue.
Okay.
From the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Yeah, I get it. Who's the other? Or is the other just Vegeta?
No idea.
Because I'm looking at the silhouettes, and one of them definitely looks like Broly.
Honestly, I was kind of thinking one of them might be Kaba.
That would make too much sense. I mean, and I do mean too much sense. Like, for God's sakes, even though they have Khalifa and Kale, we still just get Kefla. Those two basically exist just to be Kefla in this game. Disappointing. Like, they could flesh the characters out at least a teeny tiny bit, like what I've been able to get from fucking the Saiyans. The Saiyans who don't make it to fucking Namek Saga.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Who outfits the Inquisition soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thread, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, just as soon as I finish up these dialogues, I'm going to go to bed too.
Alright.
Improve my arms and armor?
Yes.
Good night, trolls.
Night, Matt. Rest well.
You too.
You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right. Another time.
Huh.
Another time.
Of course, the dragon sword. The dragon sword is fire. That looks freaking terrifying. I'm just glad knows to keep it tough, dark when it's on my back.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Didn't all grow up fancy noble horses, but ride whatever.
Good to have. Sure. Confirm. Yeah.
Should serve you well.
Let's just get that out of the way while I can. It's a bunny pig? Pig bunny? So. Terrifying.
Think that'll make a difference?
Okay. Taking notes. Logging sand. I'll return to the Coventry and then probably call it after the obligatory cutscene. See, of course it goes to cutscene as soon as I open the bloody door. Just NPCs casually
Does
loading
it
in.
trouble you?
It stops spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can.
Indeed.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power.
More
the
power?
same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
I will.
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment.
If you
Odyssey.
sparkle, I'm stabbing
pleased
you.
you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Are you wearing gold or is that just white?
Taller than I'd heard.
And of course,
I'm taking
you
it
know
as a compliment.
Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
Rebel
I still
mages.
disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That was quick.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Gunari, the Herald of Andraste. That
Yeah, fair.
frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring it.
I mean, it is kind of blasphemous.
No doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
The Herald
How
of
am I
Andraste.
the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
Fair
It's
enough.
quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's unnerving.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
God,
And to
this is
others, a
Commander
symbol
Shepard
of
all over
everything
again.
that's gone wrong.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you.
Oh dear.
She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Sure,
We'll see
why
what
not?
she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
Fair enough.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Yeah, that's gonna stay with me, isn't it? Oh good, I'm gonna get a horse eventually. That's nice. Interesting. Go up the hinterlands. Yeah, do that. That sounds good. Interesting. Very interesting. So prostitutes are angry at anything that moves. Trying to protect her, but she wants to protect the refugees. I understand that. Retired horse master. Get through the fighting. Okay. Not just yet. Well, I'm stopping here definitely, so
All right.
oh cool.
Let us begin.
That's those all working.
Let's see what we have.
Hopefully they'll progress offline, but if not, that's fine. And I can't do anything there yet, so that's fine too. Oh god. Oh god, this is a Mass Effect game with a codex. Oh no. Okay. Okay, Twitch. This has been very fun. I'm definitely going to continue this. For those who may be unaware, since I started this game on stream, I'm only going to be playing it on stream. So, yeah, I don't do stuff offline, even if it's grindy and annoying. It just feels better. So yeah, I'm going to be... I'm calling it for tonight. If you've enjoyed watching, then please do feel free to follow and like on Twitch, or like and subscribe on YouTube, because I would kind of like more people to see this, or not. Yeah. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day, night, morning, work. I'm fumbling a little bit. Yeah. Good night.